Anyway, what you were saying, ma'am?
I am asking you to consider removing yourself from this space because of the way that your presence is perceived. I am doing this as a courtesy and on behalf of the organizers of this march, because I am one of the people who's appointed as a liaison today. We're not looking for angry or violent confrontations.
Neither am I.
And we're asking that people in this space remain respectful and cognizant of the effect that their presence and actions have on others in their general vicinity.
My presence of me standing here is not harming anyone, and I'll stand here. Thank you.
I'm again going to reiterate that we're asking people to remain cognizant of how their presence and actions are perceived and affect the people around them, not themselves.
And?
Like that, and your answer
is okay. Thanks for letting me know.
That indicated that is not what you got from what I said.
My answer is I'm going to stand where I'd like to stand. This is a public area, and I'm going to stand here. Thank you. You can stop asking me that question because it sounds like a threat. Okay, then I don't know why. I don't know.
Wait. So you're perceiving my calm words as a threat?
Right, because you keep saying I'm asking you to. Basically, you're asking me what, and I'm saying no, and I'm saying please leave me alone. So stop asking. Doesn't no mean no, right? So.
Okay, if that's
so no
the
means no.
logic
So
that
if I
you're
say
using,
no,
then
you need to stop.
people made it very clear that you just communicated that you thought that my calm words were threatening. And you don't seem to understand why your presence might be threatening.
There's an implication there that you keep asking me to go as if or what, and what if I say no?
No, we're asking because we can't control every single.
All right, well you can ask all you want, and the answer is no.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm asking
We're just trying to make sure that you understand.
Okay, and I understand. Thank you. All right, thanks for the info. Can you please leave me alone? I'd like to stand here without being harassed. Thank you.
Please keep in mind how your actions.
Oh, I'm standing here?
Not currently, throughout the rest of your time here.
I walked up and someone threw glitter on me. I didn't do. What did I say? What did I do?
Well, maybe you should. I mean, next time just say hi. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. I don't know what the problem is.
You think I can talk to these people? Look at these people. I tried. I did. Okay? And they all surrounded me with signs, blocking my camera, pushing me. So I don't know why you're not having this chat with them, the agitators, the people who are pushing me out of this space with physical force. Why are you not talking to them?
You're intentionally agitating.
From my perspective, from anyone's perspective, I'm being pushed out with physical force.
Here's the issue. From anyone's perspective and from my perspective are not an objective perspective. That's yours.
No. Look, if you look at somebody literally pushing someone out of a space, that's not subjective perception. You're watching them push me physically out of a space. How is that my perception?
That's your perception without the context that other people have.
Listen, my perspective is that my perception is that I'm being pushed out of a place because I literally physically am being pushed out of a place. But that's just my perception of it.
No, I didn't say that.
Alternative fact.
It's unclear what you're here for, which is why they acted that way.
Okay, well, I don't care why they acted the way they acted.
Okay,
I don't know why you're talking to me. Why aren't you having a conversation with them?
Because you need to understand that people are going to react to your presence if they don't know why you're here.
I think they need to understand that violence is not okay and that they shouldn't be pushing
no violence.
pushing me out of a park is...
Stop. We are here talking to you because part of our role here today is to maintain a safe and inclusive space.
Okay.
And
thank you for your service. You didn't really do much when I was getting pushed out of the park, did you? So, I mean...
And you
I don't feel included here. And I feel very not included by you berating
throughout
me.
this entire conversation, you've essentially that you will be the entire focus and your perception and experience be the entire focus of the
When did I do that? When did I do that, ma'am?
If you're recording it, you can listen to it later. Then
Okay.
I'm sure you can hear it.
Right. So you just say things
So
without
every
actually.
time that I have mentioned how other people might be perceiving you
Right.
and why.
I understand that they perceive that way, and that's
Do you
what's your point?
understand?
Okay.
Could you
and
explain it to
and
me
what?
so I understand? So I know that you understand.
I was walking around. They don't like the way that I'm talking to my friend here. They're invading on my space.
Could you extrapolate on what you said that might have
I
made
don't.
them
No,
uncomfortable?
I actually can't because I don't know why they'd have such. I actually don't know why they have this reaction. I have done nothing.
I think I know, because I was talking to some of the Proud Boys over there and asking them for details about this. And that gentleman started recording me.
Right, so
and because
guilt by
I was
association,
standing
right?
next to a Proud Boy, I think they think that I'm with them.
Perhaps you want to make it clear
one of them
that
also-
you're not associated with them if you're not.
Well, one of them already. One of them also.
We have stand with your Muslim neighbor signs.
No,
if you want to do that to show that you
We
are
can get you a sign.
Yeah, I mean,
I would not like a sign.
Okay.
So one of them also pointed out that my pin called me a Zionist or something. So they're apparently anti-Semitic. So I don't know why these
Okay.
anti-Semites are pushing me out of a park, and you guys are talking to me.
not anti-Semitic. I'm a Jew, so let's not go there.
Oh,
Nobody is.
Let's not go there. That is not the discussion to have right now.
Well, that's why they were threatened by me, because apparently I'm a
But what I'm
Zionist.
saying is, if you thought that they were put off by your association by talking to people, it would be a good idea to make yourself clear that you are not associated with them. And there are plenty of signs.
So are you blaming what I'm like? I mean,
No.
Like-
I'm saying you don't. If people
Right.
see that, you need to be able to communicate.
that sounds
whether or not.
that sounds like the argument, like what was she wearing argument.
No, it's not.
Yes, it does. You're blaming the victim here. You're saying that I'm responsible for the violence against me because I'm not wearing the right thing.
No.
That's what you're saying.
No, your presence is unclear here. That's all. We're not
My
sure
presence
what
is
you're
unclear.
doing.
There's tons of people walking around. That dude's presence is unclear here. That guy's presence is unclear here.
Your voice and your tone.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, now she's tone policing.
I just think we're a little shaky.
I'm a little shaken up because I just got attacked. Okay, so
Is indicating that you're extremely stressed.
bothered. Yes, because people are physically attacking me and wanting to perpetrate violence against me. Like this guy's staring at me and
Are
flipping me
you
off.
afraid of people? Are you afraid
Yeah,
of
I know, but it's very intimidating. Don't you understand? Are you just seeing this from my
No,
perspective?
try and calm down. Take a breath. Feel a little better.
Oh my God.
Look,
physically attack you. If we wanted to physically attack you, you would be dead.
Yeah, well, I highly doubt that, but no, these guys already did physically attack me though.
Nobody physically attacked you.
You missed it,
They
sir.
moved you away.
Okay, yeah, I think pushing someone out of a public space is kind of on the line there between.
Hey, can I go
Okay.
over there by City Hall? Can I go over there by
at
City
this
Hall?
point,
At
we
this
cannot
point-
change what's already happened. And I understand that was an uncomfortable...
Okay, and I'm done. That's why I'm
Stop,
standing
please
here.
let me finish. I understand that was an uncomfortable
It
situation
was
for you.
very. Thank you.
It seems to continue to be uncomfortable. I can report that at least for me and for a number of other folks, that it has been uncomfortable for us as well.
Okay.
And continues to be uncomfortable.
All right, thanks for that input.
Is there any way that you can think of that would end that tension and make everyone feel a little bit more comfortable?
You should probably ask the people who are doing this.
I'm asking you.
I don't know because I'm just a bystander watching this event unfold and I'm being attacked. So I don't know why you're talking to the wrong person here. Okay.
Trying to find out what would make you more comfortable.
What would make me feel more comfortable is if you guys would stop talking to me, first of all, because I would like to stand here and observe the events that are going on in my city, and I don't really need this lecture because.
I'm not. What am I?
Right. You guys have been talking to me for like 15 minutes, and I keep telling you the same thing. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here. Do you want me to like go away or something? I don't know what. Like, I mean, what is your ultimate goal?
As though I made it very clear from the time that I initially engaged you in conversation that your presence here is creating discomfort.
Right. So that's a very
And that
passive-aggressive
we are-
way of saying that you want me to leave. Is that
That's
correct?
not passive aggressive, that's direct and honest.
Some people
Okay, and you're saying what then? Please put
I'm
it in a
telling
simple
you-
sentence. What do you want me
Your
to do?
presence here Your presence here is making people uncomfortable.
And
we are asking you
to
leave.
Okay, that's what I was
have
getting at.
told
There
you
we
that.
go. Oh my
That's
God.
the
It only
first
took
thing I
15
said.
minutes to say that.
Did
All
you
right.
not hear me say that
Right.
the first time I talked to
Why
you?
don't you just say that though? You put it in like a
I
paragraph
asked
of a
you.
sentence.
I
Okay.
literally
Yeah,
came
and-
over
and-
and the first
right.
thing you can watch
Okay,
the video.
yep.
One of the first things I said to
Yes.
you was that I was asking you
Right.
to remove yourself.
And the first thing that I said to you was no. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Big deal.
Okay.
Big deal.
You have chosen to enter a space.
I'm an
While
observer.
in that space, you've made a number of people uncomfortable.
I thought the space was inclusive.
I thought this was an inclusive space.
And so far we've been called Zionists, we've been hurt, anti-Jewish slurs have been hurled at us,
Yeah.
and we've been forced to leave for no reason. What
Yeah.
have we done that is offensive? For all you know, we wanted to come and ask for some signs. We said, well, not
Would you like
now.
some
We've
signs?
been attacked by you
Not-
guys.
yeah, yeah.
Why would we want to be on your side now?
Because you should
Right.
still stand with Muslims regardless of whether you have a small alternative.
Regardless of whether I'm being
So if-
attacked.
So if one person, okay, if a group of people call you a name, that's a reason to stop supporting the rights of
This is the
another
third
group.
rally in Seattle I've gone to.
It's not very
where
attractive.
people on this side have attacked me, and no one on the other side has. Now, if you guys are trying to convince me to join your side,
Is that what you're asking me to do?
no, I'm
No,
asking
we're
you guys
asking to not be
why
attacked
you
and
guys
harassed when we walk around.
People who want to hear you out and have an open mind.
How, in what fashion has my behavior been?
You've been asking me to
overtly
leave for 15 minutes.
Asking you to leave is
Why
not.
do you want us to? Why don't you want us to become members of your team, hold signs,
You have
join
not
your
made it clear that you're here for that
Not-
reason. Are you here for that reason?
I might have been, but I'm not now.
Might
I
have
did-
been. Were you originally
so
I have
what
an
is
open
that?
mind. I want to learn what you guys have to say.
Well, we haven't asked a Muslim.
I don't know
We
the
haven't
answers.
I don't want to
So
just hold a
far-
sign. I
Why
want to
would
be.
you like to go speak with with Muslims and people from the Muslim community and ask them questions?
I don't
That's
have
a
a-
great educational experience that we
Yeah,
have
well,
available.
but if I walk in there, I'm going to be attacked. So
Would you like us
you want
to
to
go with
escort
you?
me?
Would you
I-
like
I-
us
I
to?
don't-
We'd be
Yeah,
more than
sure.
happy.
I don't know.
What are you
If
saying?
I don't know if I feel safe anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
If
so
you don't feel
can
safe,
you guarantee
I
our
would highly
safety?
suggest that
Leave. Right. That's you've been saying that.
you.
Yeah.
If you do not act in an aggressive and demeaning manner,
Which I haven't the entire time I've been here. So
or in a way that may possibly be construed as that,
I'm standing here. Right.
Well, I mean, why don't you?